Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dating Advice from Me. Today, I'm gonna look at a very real video about a very real, non-fabricated relationship situation. And then I'm gonna give relationship advice. So let's tune in. Shout out to Brad, formerly known as Scumbag Dad. That's how I found out about this topic. But we're gonna go deep into this. So here we go. First episode of whatever I said this series is called. Let's see. So this TikTok has 830,000 views, meaning it's real, meaning that everything that happens within it is real and has happened. The exact moment I decided to break up with my ex.
First soup of the season.
Can you stop doing that?
Doing what?
Recording yourself after everything that you do.
What a piece of shit. F you, ex. You piece of shit. F you. Okay, sorry. This is dating advice with me. I need to be a bit more calm and collected. Let's try and stay objective over here, okay?
But I don't do everything. It's just the soup that I made. It's the first one.
You don't need
It's the soup that I made. It's the first soup that I made, the first one.
to record just because you made a soup.
You don't like your soup?
What's the only thing that you made? Of course I'm gonna eat it.
So, relationship advice. I don't know what to give. I mean, it says that she's already broken up with him. So I guess that's that. That was the first episode of Dating Advice with Evil Pinely. And now we're going back to me not doing a bit. And to me saying, this is obviously fabricated. This is not how people actually... A person obviously could be a dick about, if you're filming yourself or something like that. And a person obviously could be an asshole like this ex.
First soup of the season.
But they're talking like like if you were to take a situation like this and you dumbed it down, that's how they're talking.
Can you stop doing that?
Doing what?
Recording yourself after everything that you do.
But I don't do everything. It's just the soup that I made. It's
Like this conversation doesn't make any sense. It's the first soup.
You don't need to record just because you made a soup.
You don't need to record just because you made a soup. It's like dumbing down a situation like this. Maybe there has been a video like this before in the past where a boyfriend is being mean over like their partner recording themselves for TikTok, but this needs to hit as many people as possible. This needs to be as widely shared as it can be. And so the dialogue itself needs to be dumbed down.
You don't like your soup?
What's the only thing that you made?
You don't like your... That wasn't even what they were talking about. She just transitioned it into like an additional point of conflict for additional engagement. So yeah, this video is an account called Dating with Sarah. This video has over 6 million views. Thanks for sticking up for my soup. Sometimes people don't realize what a toxic relationship really looks like because it presents itself in different ways. It doesn't always start off as toxic. Sometimes there's gift giving, sometimes, it's taking a very real hard issues. Sometimes things get difficult. You have to rely on external factors to see what's toxic and what's just the nature of a relationship. I'm not talking about subjective friends, but true opinions. If you can't rely on subjectivity, what can you rely on? Oh, an app. An app, this is interesting. So this is sort of the plan here. Dating with Sarah, she posted this, and you get people reacting, giving their opinions. You're creating a piece that's like, fishing for those reactions. This is a situation, again, that people may have a point of relatability to. So you're getting these comments like from user 807767, potentially a bot, but with 1,500 likes. I would find this annoying as well. There's no villain, just people with different values. Could it be that this is just Sarah from another account trying to get a conflicting opinion to get more engagement on the post? Could it be? And then we're getting other comments. I love seeing women dropping men who don't contribute to their happiness. We are so magical and they are so blah. Which is fair. I mean, look at me. I'm not magical. Why am I even wearing a coat? I was actually just about to leave and then I decided to do this video. So Sarah has, I guess luckily caught a lot of situations like this on camera. We're getting this tagline at the bottom. 2 weeks before Halloween and imagine your situationship texts you this. No copyrighted music on my watch. Pixie's this. What did it text you? Maybe you should dress up as a vape this year so I can care about losing you. That's a real person. Where'd they take this line from? 9gag? be for real. You be for real. None of this is for real. And then after the first viral video, the one we saw earlier, she posted another hidden cam situation. Why is there a camera there?
Get it. You work, you have money. Why can we not do 50-50? We're going on a date almost every week. I'm having to spend so much money. I can hardly save anything. I can hardly go out with the boys.
Again, this is the whole point here, is to create a piece that everyone is gonna come in and give their opinion on. So now they're having another debate. The one before was about like whether she should film herself doing stuff. And this one is about going 50-50 on money situations. I better not get any one of you giving your opinions about these relationship situations in the comments. This is not what this video is about.
It's ridiculous. All my money is going straight back to you, but all your money gets saved.
Because this is just a fake video.
I wasn't raised to go 50-50 with a man.
I wasn't raised to go 50-50 with a man. And then, I don't know, you go to the comments, and then you're getting all these, like, internet ass debates. All these internet ass, like, you know, I'm glad you left it because he deserves a better woman. And then, men, actual men love to provide for women. Is he going 50-50 on everything else too, like household chores? That's why I was like, do not give your opinions. Do not dare to give your own opinions on this, because this isn't what this is about. This is about this cool app that you found that stays objective in situations like this.
It's all split now. It's just about respect.
But I also cook for you.
I never asked you to cook for me.
Well, you don't know?
She made that soup earlier. It's the first soup. It's the first soup. And then, yeah, she got all those viral videos out of the way. And then it's like, well, you know, we got some people in my account here. We presented the problem, right? There's all these situations that you may not know what to think, what to say. I was in a bad relationship, but I've left it, right? So it's like, so what was the solution?
Sorry, but when were the girls gonna tell me there's a ChatGPT for your relationship? I tried it out yesterday, and all you do is put in your texts.
So this is, I mean, this is what this is all for. This is the end game here. Ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, all of these videos, all of this stuff is all a way to funnel viewers, to funnel some people onto this app, where you, I guess, input stuff about your relationship, and then this robot tells you your relationship's health status is at 18%. Currently unhealthy, consistent dismissiveness, sarcasm, and belittling of your interests and self-care. So this is an app meant to prey on people going through, you know, some pretty horrible shit.
So I put in my text with my toxic ex, and it said my relationship health was at 18%. 42% compatible in the attachment style, which is...
It's like, you know, because life is very measurable like that. Life is very cut and dry. You can take a relationship and put its health as if it's a video game at 18%. The AI said it, so it must be objective.
It's so cool. It even tells you what attachment styles you both are.
That's so cool.
Of course, the most important part, green flags and red flags, and it gives you exactly what type of red flag there are, the instances that this happened.
Oh, you can quantify and on an exact level. It's just so black and white. And then, you know, we've got a lot of these.
Ever since I posted that soup video that has over 6 million views now, I've gotten a lot of DMs asking me how to navigate toxic relationships and spot red flags.
I think you know where this one's leading to.
Normal in a relationship and messages with
and there we
the
go.
person
So yeah, all of those videos are an ad for a dating app called Bleep. I just said Bleep. I'm not saying the app. I'm not saying the app name. Which, if you go to Sarah's bio, it says that she's the one building this, which is what Brad says in the video as well. But this is quite interesting. Well, actually, I'll say what is quite interesting in a bit. In general, it's an AI dating coach app that analyzes your conversations to give you those stats, those video game stats on your relationship that you've lived through. And then I guess, you know, you can make your decisions on that. Forget the fact that you also live through your relationships. Maybe your manipulative partner is, smart enough to not put everything in text and is mainly being manipulative in real life. And then you take those texts, throw them onto this reskin ChatGPT, and it tells you that everything is fine. You know what? That seems a bit dangerous to me. I don't know. An app that could possibly strengthen toxic relationship. Apparently sometimes the app is also advertised as a dating app where you go on blind dates. Like I said, it says on Sarah's page that she's the one building this app. But if you look it up, that's me typing. That's typing sounds. You'll see that Sarah's name is nowhere to be found in the company's listings. Maybe behind the scenes she's involved, but what's likely here, what happens often when it comes to these products on TikTok, is maybe that this person is an actor being hired to do those videos. We've kind of seen that often if you remember the videos of like the engagement bait videos of like people in a classroom with a professor being like, studying, I'm gonna use this AI product. And the professor's like, AI product? F you, but tell me more. Yeah, the one name that this person is connected to, I can't even play this because of copyright music, is this woman right here, Alex, who also makes like relationship content and has also made videos where it's like, I'm using AI to analyze my ex.
Miss Rabbit has fainted.
And yeah, there's just a lot of other accounts where they're promoting this thing. Sometimes it's a dating app, sometimes it's an AI analysis app. So far, the app's been out for like, I think 3 years now. There's 12 reviews, which is enough of a number to be like, that's mainly friends and family. 2 of the reviews are negative. The app was working when I first downloaded, now it's not working. Oh, it's just not working? Gives an error message every time. So that's a bit rough. But yeah, is it a dating app? Is it the analysis thing? I'll never know. I'm never gonna download it. This is just sort of a PSA that like when you're going out and you're looking at a video and you're looking at a thing that's like, these videos are there to like simulate real life in a sense. But there's always something that's noticeable enough. There's an uncanny valleyness in that simulation, you know? Even though you're seeing this on a screen, so there's maybe like a layer of detachment from real life, you must remember that you've lived through real life. You know that while this generally can happen, those sort of situations, you know that something here feels off. Maybe it's the word choices, maybe it's how quickly things are moving. Yeah, if you feel like a controversial moment that you're seeing fits the pacing structure of short form content a little too well, that could be a good way of noticing this. I see this as very similar to the AI professor app thing from a few months ago, a year ago, I don't know. And yeah, that was dating advice with me. My dating advice is do not look at TikTok for dating advice, or YouTubers. Maybe other YouTubers, just not me. I don't think I'm your guy for that. Like and subscribe so you can one day date the edible date. That would be a bit whimsical of you.